All right. Well, welcome, Bob, to our July recognition event. So this is going to be a fun one. We have 2 new directors and a new Ruby director. So I'm really excited about that, and lots of promotions this month. So that's really fun. And before we get started, I want to let them know, we've got some things at the end that we want to talk about. Allison's going to be joining us to talk about her upcoming meeting that she has, because she's so excited from Fling. She wants to keep that momentum going. So we're going to talk a little bit to her at the end. And we have a fun new change to the rewards plan that you just decided yesterday that I think they're going to be very excited about. So we'll talk about that at the end too, along with some other updates and some reminders too. So stick around for that. All right, so let's take a look at what we're going to start with today. So how about promotions? A lot of promotions in July, which is, it's always interesting because everyone always says, oh, July is such a slow month. Well, you guys, you proved them wrong, because this was an amazing month for sales, for sponsoring, and promotions. So great job in July. So let's take a look. So here's our rewards plan. So obviously what we're doing right now is we are recognizing anybody who promoted to a new title of bronze or higher in the month of July. So we'll start with bronze and silver. What does that look like for recognition? So right here, they have their names published in this recognition publication. And let's look at what the requirements are for bronze. So they have to have 1 to 2 personally sponsored. They have to have $44.95 in personal volume. And then their group volume is just 200. And then that unlocks an override commission in their level 1 of 5%. That's what a bronze looks like. So we had 5 new bronze distributors in July, Bob. So that's really exciting. So let's take a look at who they are, and I'll let you take these names.
Okay.
Here they come.
So we have Tina. I see that name a lot. Josie. I see that name a lot.
Yeah, and I put the dates in there because this is when she joined. So she joined us in June of this year.
Okay. Abigail.
July 1st and already promoted.
And Bradley.
The 25th and already promoted. And guess where both of those were in July? They were at Fling.
Yeah. And Renee.
So congratulations. Look at that. And then our last but not least, where'd you go? Serena. Little boxes on the right. Get in my way. There we go. And Serena. We don't want to miss Serena there. And I guess I can't count. I think we have six, and I put that we had 5. So there we go. And then for silver distributor, we have 3 to 4 personally sponsored. They have the same personal volume requirement. Now the group volume is 500, and then the override on the level 1 is 5%, but then they unlock 2% on their level 2. So we had 1 new silver distributor in the month of July. Let's take a look at who that is. Jessica Thomas. Congratulations, our newest silver distributor. So congratulations. Well, then on to gold. So gold, the only difference in this is they now get that custom image that has their name, title, month and year of the promotion, and obviously their photo on it as part of the recognition. And for gold, they have to have 5 personally sponsored, same personal volume, 1,000 in group volume, and then their level 1 goes up to 7.5%, and then level 2 is at 2.5%. Now for July, we didn't have any gold distributors because some of them skipped right on by. So we're going to take a look at what's next. So our director circle. So here's our director circle, and what does that look like? So new directors now, they get everything that we just talked about, the custom image, but then they get a director circle charm that's presented to them at our next fling. And then they also get their picture on our little recognition wall there at the home office after being paid 3 times as a director above in 12 months. So that's exciting. All right, there's what that little pendant looks like there, the front and back. And let's see, for requirements, they have to have 5 personally sponsored. Now it's 100 in personal volume, 2,500 in group volume, Now their level 1 is 10%. So 10% on what their level 1 sells, and then level 2 is 2.5. We had 2 new directors join us. So first one, Cynthia Camacho. So Cynthia had 4 promotions in the month of July, Bob, 4. So that is just amazing. 4 promotions in 1 month. And, you know, she's been with us since I think it was April of 2020, I believe. So been with us a while, and all of a sudden, I think a little event got her inspired too, and maybe a trip inspired Cynthia to get moving in her business. So congratulations to Cynthia. And then our next one, Christine Ortega. Christine was with us at our fling. So hold on just a second, guy. I'm going to mute everybody. So Bob, if I can figure this out. Mute everybody. All right, I think I just did that. So congratulations. I see Lourdes is on with us. So Lourdes is upline. So congratulations, Christine. We had a lot of fun with her at Fling too. She did a lot with cause candles, and her big thing was the Day of the Dead candle. I think she sold 64 of those last year. So congratulations, Christine. You're doing all the right things. Keep it up. Congratulations. All right. So our next, we didn't want to stop there, Ruby directors. So now Ruby directors get everything, right? They have that pendant. So now they're going to get they have a little charm. Now they're going to get the Ruby pendant at our annual fling. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to mute everybody. So Bob, unmute yourself.
And
okay, there we go. So they get the customized photo, everything that we just talked about, but new to them is the Ruby pendant that they get as long as they attend Fling. And then they still get the same recognition photo on the wall after 12 months. So are we ready to see what they had to do to get that? Let's check that out. Well, there's that pendant. Wanted to show you that up close. So they have to have 6 personally sponsored frontline, 250 in personal volume. Now their group volume goes to 5,000, and then they receive level 1, 10%, and now 5% on their level 2. So we had 1 new Ruby director, Bob. You ready to see who that is? Oh, I'm pretty excited about this one. Tina Felix. So from Bakersfield, California, congratulations to Tina for being our newest Ruby director. Way to go, Tina. Excited for her. I know she worked hard for that one. All right. So how about July new distributors? Let's take a look at that. Trying to see if Bob is still with us. He is. He's on mute. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we said July was a very big month, guys. Incredible, incredible for sponsoring. So let's take a look first at our associate distributors. So we had 4 associates. So welcome, Philip, Heidi, Tawana, and I think it's Gata. I hope I'm saying that right. So welcome to the company and Mia Bella's family. Those are our newest associate distributors. And then let's take a look at how many. Look at 56 new distributors in the month of July, guys. All right, we're still talking about July. So 56 new distributors in July. So let's take a look at who they are. Bob, are you going to join us, or you want me to do all these names? He's on mute, so. All right, well, we'll start here. And you guys know I like to do them by state so that you guys can see. Look at Arizona. We had 16 new people join us from Arizona. So way to go. And I wonder if that little fling event had anything to do with that. I think it had something really big to do with that. What do you think, Bob?
I think so.
16 people from Arizona. I don't know if you heard that, but 16 of them from Arizona. So just amazing. So here's that first list. So welcome to Ron, Dulce, Cynthia, Christina, Dora, Rebecca, Maricela, Gina, Clarissa, Santos, Sarah, Richard, Donna, and Christina. You want to take the next list, Bob?
Stacy, Sherry, Kathy, Kimberly, Shannon, Kelly, Denise, Anna, Erica, Mandy, Dina, Sarah, Melissa, and Tony.
Welcome to the family, everybody. Wow. All right, let's look at our next list of distributors. So welcome to Christy, Marilyn, Nicole, Carol, Dana, Catherine, Kendra, Selena, Jenna, Brittany, Penny, Lori, Becky, and Casey. And I think Pennsylvania was the second highest number of new sponsors, Bob.
Let's go, PA.
So here's the next list.
Jamie, Rose, Timothy, Leanne, Abigail, Bradley, Misty, Karen, Candace, Melissa, Eddie, Denise, Megan, and Cindy.
You can't get me.
Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's take a look at who brought all these new people on. Hey, Charlie.
Hi, I can't get in over there.
We're trying to get them in. That's why we're trying to get them in. I'll let them in the Zoom.
You can join us from there. That works too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hanging out here.
All right, so let's see who sponsored one, Bob. So we have, you want to take this first list?
Sure. Patrice. Oh, no. Patricia. My mind is still, why can't he get in? There might be other people trying to get in too. I don't know what's going on. Mary Ellen and Dominic, Ronnie, Josie, Eric, Callie, Danielle, Rebecca, and Jenny. Great job.
Yeah. And we also have Dixie, Viola, Yolanda, Abigail, again in a new color, in that color because she just joined us in July, Elena, Renee, Serena, Michelle, and Jody. So let's see who sponsored more than one. So all of these sponsored two, Bob. You want to take these names?
I will. Tina. Way to go, Tina. Duplication.
2 squared.
Jacqueline, Bradley, Mary, and Jessica. Mary, keep your eyes on the road.
Yes. Then we had with 3, Allison and Christine, both had 3 in the month of July. And then Linda Miller had 4. Look at here, Bob, a tie for first. So Cynthia Camacho and Melissa Miller both had 5 new sponsors join their teams in the month of July. So great job, everybody. Love to see the growth. All right, so our new program. So we obviously released some new programs in January for all of you to participate in. Our existing distributor program ended in June, but we still have this going for brand new enrollments, our Kickstart program. So all of these distributors that we just called their names, they have a lot of opportunity to earn some extra cash. So they can, if they promote to bronze, silver, or gold, they have the opportunity to earn some bonus cash. So here's what that looks like. So if you joined this month, or the month we're talking about, July, your first official period starts in August. So this is your first month to start earning this officially. So say you go crazy and you're like, hey, I've got all these people lined up to join my team and grow this business, and you go all the way up to gold in your first period, you could have $350 cash bonus. So lots of cash. And you can just see each period just goes down a little bit. So all the way through your 6th period, which is technically your 7th month in the business, you still have the opportunity to earn up to $20 bonus on top of all of what the rewards plan gives you. So that's our Kickstart program. So then you also, at our next fling, would also receive this cute little keychain with the tennis shoe that represents the Kickstart program. All right, so let's start with our bronze distributor. So we had 3 who earned bronze that also earned the Kickstart program. And they earned $50, which means they did it in their first period. So great job. They kicked off right away and started growing their business. So let's take a look at who they are. So earned a $50 bonus, Bob. Oh, there's that familiar name again.
Yeah, Josie.
Josie.
Abigail, and
Bradley. So congratulations to all of you for earning, I'm gonna go back, I took that off really quick, $50. And that's just, and they still haven't officially even started their first period yet.
right?
The ones that are Abigail and Bradley. So really August is their first, you know, so they still get to earn. I'm gonna go back and look at that. So they still get to earn in that first period cash. So
I think,
good news for them.
they understand that. I think they're out there.
They know where the money is. And Josie is still playing in this too, because she just joined us in June. So
Sure.
Great job for her. Great job, you guys. So excited. I'm showing your names again. And then we have our Drive to be Director program that we also introduced. So again, that's that director that we're focusing on, the 5 personally sponsored and all the requirements that we just discussed earlier. And here's what you can get. So the month that you promote, you get $100 cash bonus, just like that. You promote, you get $100. And then every month after that, for the next 5 months after that, you get another $100, right? So you have the potential of earning $500 there. Then if you bring 5 new people in within those next 5 months, you have the opportunity to get another $500. So how exciting is that? And then if your upline happens to do the same thing that you're doing, they get that matching bonus. So lots of money out there on the table for everybody to be earning for those new directors. They also get this cute little charm if they attend Fling next year, so they'll get that on stage. So let's take a look. We had 2 new directors in June, so guess what? That means they also earned this. So let's take a look. Oh, there she is again. So there's Cynthia. So she earned $100. But then remember, if her upline does the same thing, she also gets $100. So there she is. Christine Ortega earned $100 for also doing the same thing that Cynthia did. So they both get $100. But we didn't stop there with Miss Christine, because she also promoted. So she promoted and someone on her team promoted the same month. So Christine's getting $200 in cash. So great job, Christine.
Just getting started.
Promoting and helping someone on your team. I know, so exciting. I love because, you know, we haven't given a lot away in this, but I feel we're going to be a lot of people are going to be earning this program. So congratulations. But we don't want to forget about Lourdes. So Lulu, you also earned $100 because you did all the same things that Christine did. So this is Christine's upline, Lulu Rodriguez. So congratulations to all of you for earning your $100 bonus, and Christine, your $200 bonus. So great job. So congratulations to everybody. All right, so now we're on to some reminders and updates. So I always like to remind, you know, this is fundraising season, guys. It officially started on August 1st. So all of the tools are available for you. Here are those great 15 fragrances that are available. And just a reminder too, that new label for hot apple pie and cinnamon vanilla are only available through fundraiser orders. So you always want to remember to use this form when you're submitting your fundraiser orders, if you want to make sure that you get that label that is featured in our fundraiser form, okay?
Yeah,
then there's our great samplers. Oh, go ahead, Bob.
Let me jump in for a second. Go back one slide. So when you submit this form, we actually staple this to your order. We do 2 copies so that we know it's a fundraiser and we pick the correct hot apple pie label for you. So it's important to use this form. Oh, I'm sorry. My brother looking for me. Hopefully everything's good. So we do take this and staple it when we process the order. This goes out with your order stapled when they pull the order, so they know what to do. Just wanted to throw that in. Yes, make sure to use the form.
Yeah, that's and we used to have a limit that they had to have a certain number of candles, but now it's like, listen, if it's a fundraiser, put it on this form. Plus, it's twofold, right? It helps you to track how many of our orders are going towards fundraisers versus other order types, so that when we're tracking that great number that we shared at Fling, you know, over that 200,000 that has been donated to organizations across the US and Canada, that helps us to track that number as well. So be sure you're using it. All right, so there's the samplers that are also available in those 15 fragrances. So for $17.95 through your back office. And then we have the new form. So now it comes in a pack of 50 for just $13.95. So that's less than 30 cents a form that we were able to get this cost down for you guys. Why? Because it's a two-sided form. So here it is. Here's the ordering form side of it that gives you all the information you need for your sellers. And then here's all the information about the candles, including the fragrance description, and obviously the main features about why Mia Bellis. So great tool for you guys to be able to use at a very inexpensive price. And then we also have the flyer out there for you as well. So if there's something that you want to email, this is in a PDF that's also in our Bella Builders group that you can email to organizations that gives all the information they need about our fundraising program, including the fragrance descriptions and notes as well. So it's a 3-page document. Then we have our join offers. I'll just go through really quickly. Again, we have our 65 Bella Bucks. We have 145 Bella Bucks, and then we have our Kickstart kit that has been updated with different fragrances now that support the season. There's still our that are running annually, and then they'll have our updated fundraiser form along with those updated fundraiser samplers, and then your 100 mini melts along with the other brochures for custom labels and about Mia Bellis, the join opportunity. So all of that going in your Kickstart kit. So those are all available this month. And then our monthly website bundles. Here's all 4 of them. Again, you guys know you have your fragrance of the month, you have your surprise bundle, or you have your option of your 2 Bella Bucks option of the 110 or the 30. And they each have their own specific dates that they get billed on. So that's out there for you guys as well. And then our limited edition. So I just wanted to remind you that the Great Outdoors can't, that's not what that's called, Enjoy the Journey. That's just, it was the Great Outdoors month in June, but this candle is still available for you in our Fraser Fur fragrance. So I'll say that a couple times fast. So we only have 50 of these left. So if you guys love this candle, don't miss out on this because the numbers are getting low, and once they're gone, they're gone. And then we have our Teacher Appreciation Candle and our Great Merlot fragrance. And right now we have 100 of those left. So if you guys love this one, make sure you take perfect opportunity, right? Everyone's going back to school for the most part. I know we went back in July, but most people are going back in August. So what a great gift for you to take to your teacher to show that appreciation, or any time throughout the year. So great candle. And then we have our Mojito and our Orange Creamsicle that we announced as well. So these are limited to, we're getting a little lower on the Orange Creamsicle, still doing okay on the Mojito, but again, these are limited. So if you guys love these, your customers love them, get them before they're gone, before the end of summer. So then new for fall, oh my goodness, Root Beer Floats is out there. And I think, what date are we on? We missed National Root Beer Day, right? That was on the 6th, but I know we had an email go out there. So this was fun because we had this out there for National Root Beer Day on the 6th. But this is still available for you in the 16 ounce and melts. And then our new saddle leather and grazing grass that we also released. So these have been a lot of excitement around these. So those are available right now as well in our 16 ounce and melts. And then look at all of these fall fragrances that we also released on August 1st. So many new things for fall. And then not stop there, we also have our 15 8-ounce candles that are available as well, that are the same fragrances that are in our fundraising program. So all of these are available to you as well. So many things. Oh, and then this little trip that we announced to the Dominican Republic. So this will be in Cap Cana, which is part of Punta Cana and the Dominican. So it's that beautiful sanctuary resort. So that is exciting. We've had a lot of excitement around this. So remember, Bob, I'll show how they earn this too. We gave away those little luggage tags. Probably can't see it, it's very little, but we had these cute little luggage tags that people automatically got as a fling freebie, we call them. And then if they completed their goal sheet to me, they also got another one. And then I also put it out there in our August kickoff event that it wasn't too late. If people wanted to send me their goal sheets, I would send them one of these. Well, I had 2 people so far. I think it was Jay Ivany and Susan Truitt so far that have sent me that. So I'll get those to you guys. But I figured I would extend the deadline a little bit here and give them till August 9th. So you guys had till Friday. So this is out there for you guys. I can't believe that the only people that want to earn this trip and set goals were the people that were at Fling. I don't believe that. Do you, Bob? I just don't. I mean, I know a lot of the leaders were there, but there are people out there that I think want to earn this trip. So here's your goal sheet. It's in your Bella Builder group. All you have to do is fill it out and send it to me, and I'll get you one of these really cute little luggage tags for you. And that's all you have to do is set a goal. Once you write it down, right? Write it down and start working towards it. And we're all here to help you. And then I wanted to share, again, this doesn't have Susan and Jay on it, but these are the people who were at Fling that sent me their goal form, that gave me their forms. These are all of the names who have a goal for a trip for one. So this is really exciting. So we have Catherine, Rachel, Gaylin, Jamie, Laura, Diana, Ashley, Lori, Tammy, Denise, Karen, Cherie, Lourdes, Monica, Casonia, and Denise again. So all of them are going for a trip for one. And if I miss somebody's names, it means I never got your goal sheet. So just message me. It just means it never got to me. So I know a lot of people were collecting them. But then look at our trip for two, Bob.
Yeah.
Look at all of those names who have set their goal for that trip for two. So we have Laura, Jennifer, Julie, Allison, Chris, Shelly, Ronnie, Callie, Tina, Danielle, Kylie, Suzanne and Keith, Julie, Tabitha, Julie, Sandy, Darlene, Patrice, Shelly, and Viola. You want to take that next list?
Sure. Jim, Kathy, Tamala, Melissa, Yolanda, Christine, Tom and Danielle, Sarah, Stephanie, Dree, Lisa, Jacqueline, Bradley, Abby, Mary, Elena, Diane, Yolanda, Chelsea, and last but not least, Jody.
Chelsea, I spelled your name wrong. Sorry. I was doing that in a hurry. But so congratulations to everybody. A lot of new names on these lists too. A lot of names I have not seen for these goal sheets. So that's really exciting to see that new people are excited about trying to earn this. So excited for all of you. So talking about Fling, where all of this excitement happened, we're already talking about our next Fling because we want people to know where it is and when. So it's going to be in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, back at the home office. It's going to be at, why am I forgetting the name of the hotel, Bob?
Inn and Resort.
Thank you. I'm like drawing a blank. So July 26th to the 28th, and this is over a weekend again, guys. So that's really good news. So that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday really is for our Sapphire directors and above. We always have a nice dinner. So we'll be able to go to one of those places you love, because remember, it's always closed on Sunday. So now we'll be able to go where we've been wanting to go.
Yep. We're going to go where we want to go. We got something new. We're not going to have, that was good though. That was really good. That was fun. But there's going to be more people. So there's not enough room at one table. So we're going to need a whole room.
And we've done it twice too. So we got to do something new. We've done that twice now.
And so Friday night will be the Sapphire dinner. So I hope to see Manny Memoria there. I mean, it's a whole year away. My God, maybe the whole Fling will go. We'll just have a whole nother.
That'd be a fun dinner.
And then Saturday morning, we'll have all morning to come and tour around and get to meet all the employees and have some fun here at the home office. And then we'll have a nice lunch, and then we'll have our meeting, and then we'll have food on the deck and photos and all the good stuff, and get to spend time. And then Sunday we'll have a nice dinner dance with a luncheon and open bar. So it's going to be a good time. Always is.
Yeah, and they're probably wondering, we're still working on the registration process, guys.
Yeah.
So as soon, and Bob's still trying to figure out, make sure we got the pricing in place right. Those who were at Fling had the opportunity to register already, so we've got all of them, which is exciting. But we have to figure out the best way to get you guys registered that is right for taxes and all of those type of things too, because when we do it through the back office, it likes to tax you, where Pennsylvania, for events, you're not supposed to get taxed. We want to make sure we're doing everything right for you guys and you're not getting any additional charges, and we don't want Bob to get audited, heaven forbid. So, or if you do, we all know.
I never looked good in
right?
stripes. I tried stripes on one time. It didn't work.
So as soon as we get that up, we'll get that out to you guys, because obviously part of the trip, you get $500 bonus points if you register and pay for Fling by the end of December. So obviously we'll have it up before that, so you guys can all take advantage of those extra bonus points. But we did want to talk a little bit about that. And then speaking of keeping the excitement going, Allison, are you with us? I know I saw you earlier. make sure if you
Yes,
can
I'm
unmute
here.
yourself.
I'm here, Kim.
There she is. So Allison and Denise are having a Midwest meetup on Saturday, September 9th. So you want to first tell us about, what got you so excited, why you're doing this, and what can they expect?
Oh, just being at Fling again. Every time I go to Fling, it's just so amazing every single time. And over the years, all the times I've gone, I always learn something new. It's amazing. You learn new things every time you go. But Fling, it's not only learning, but you're sitting across from somebody and you're sharing ideas and you're brainstorming. And even though these Zoom calls are fantastic and you do a great job, Kim, along with like videos and phone calls, nothing beats sitting face to face and talking about Mia Bella. So I really enjoy doing that, and so does Denise Malitsky. And we want to have a Midwest meetup. So if you're in Illinois or Indiana, Southwest Michigan, or even Southeast Wisconsin, just come and join us. For our Midwest meetup, Denise has offered her home in Dyer, Indiana on Saturday, September 9th, and we're meeting at 10 a.m. And Dyer is about 30 minutes just southeast of Chicago. So you can bring a guest or two or more. We'll be sharing the business opportunity with our guests along with training for our distributors. And there's no pressure, there's no buying anything. It's just going to be information. And if you aren't in the area, but you know someone who is, just send them our way. We'll make sure they're well taken care of and all their questions are answered. And let Denise or I know you will be attending along with any guests, and we'll get Denise's address out to you. And Kim's going to be sending an email out on the meetup shortly with more information. So anybody in the area, I hope you can join us. It's going to be a great time.
Great. Sounds like it. I know you both do such a nice job with your meetings. So yeah, and especially guys, bring guests. I mean, that's the thing. There's so many people that don't know about us, and just make it a fun little morning trip, and introduce them to this great business. And you'll have some fun surprises. I'm sure you guys always do something fun for guests and things like that.
Yes, so we'll have little giveaways and little rack of prizes and things like that. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be a lot of information, and just sitting face to face with people. It's the best way. It's the most fun way.
Exactly. Face to face. Exactly. Well, thank you for sharing, Allison. Appreciate that. And thanks for keeping the Fling momentum going.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. And then I talked earlier about a little bit of an update to our rewards plan. So Bob, you want to share? I have the next slide that shows the details here. So look at this.
So, we've been doing a car bonus for, well, I don't know, God, probably since day 3, 22 years ago. And we've paid out lots of money in car bonuses. And as we started looking, there's a lot of people who maybe the qualification didn't fit. So rather than we sat in a room and we're trying to figure out, well, what model, what year, how do you do this? How do you upgrade it for the next level? That was 20 years ago, 15, 18 years ago. So we decided, let's just give cash and let them go do what they want with it. So let's just make it a leadership bonus. So if you qualify for this rank in that month, you're going to get a leadership bonus attached to your check. So I think that's very exciting, because if you want a new car and that money is in your car allotment, or maybe you want to add $100 to it or $200 and get a nicer car, whatever, then you can do it. So we took the car bonus and made it a leadership bonus, because when you get to that level, you're a leader, and you're building not only your retail business, but you're teaching other people and building other leaders out there. So you deserve a leadership bonus, and we're going to put it in your check.
I love that, Bob, because it always did get really confusing, because we had it at our previous company too, and it was just like you said, what year is it? How long can I have it? Can I lease? What kind of, And it was even like you had to have a specific vehicle. So I love that you're doing this because, you know, now they can spend that bonus however they want. It could be on a vacation, it could go towards a vacation, whatever, that they can use it how they want to use it. I love it.
Yeah.
Great idea.
That starts right now in August.
Good. Hopefully you guys are excited about that. Well, then, you know, I always end on our lovely little calendar here because it's packed full. So lots of stuff happening in the month of August. So the next time we'll be talking is on the September Fragrance of the Month on August 24th. We'll be sharing that. And obviously we always we have a few little surprises for you. We'd love to throw some new things out at you. So lots of things happening in the month of August. I see that Creamsicle Day is on the 14th. So love that we have a candle for that for you guys to use in your VIP pages. So make sure you're using this. It has everything you need in one document. Great resource document for all of you guys. So thank you guys so much for joining us today. We appreciate you taking the time. And again, congratulations to everybody. I'm going backwards here. My screen's being very fickle here. There we go. So here we all are.